Okay, we're gonna talk about stand-ups right now from bottom, but I just want to talk about which leg should you stand up with, and it's a good question. So Jermaine, go ahead, get on bottom. I'm gonna have you stand up. Which leg do you want to stand up with right now? You want to stand up with that leg? Okay. So take a look. If he stands up with that leg, go slowly, and I near chop him, he's going down. Okay? So an outside leg stand up is not good against the near chop. Stand up inside leg this time. A little bit different, right? That's that post. So if you know you're wrestling someone who's a near chop guy, you want an inside leg stand up. I am much more dominant with my inside leg than I am with my outside leg. I'll do the outside leg stand up if I'm wrestling against a guy with a good cross chop, right? You can do that outside leg stand up again. Right? Cross chop ain't gonna happen, okay? So pretty much that's why when you try to decide which leg should come up first, just have that in mind depending on which side he's gonna come on. This side, which leg should come up first. That's what I think. Okay, so anyway, so how we're gonna do the stand-up. This is tough for a lot of people to get. I'm gonna show you a couple of little drills that I use to help my students get a little bit more explosive from the bottom. First thing, I don't wanna actually stand up. I wanna explode up in one motion. So I'm going from here, set, boom, up. Notice, my knees, there was no stepping up, it was one. I'm pushing hard with my hands. I'm looking at the sky as if I'm trying to catch raindrops in my mouth. Okay? And I'm getting up. Boom. Now, what you're going to find out is a lot of you guys try this. You'll do something like this, and then you'll have to still step up. Okay? So to get used to doing that, I used to have my guys do this little frog hopping drill, where we just go like this, we push, and see how high we get. How high can we get? Get ourselves up there. Because if you can get yourselves up, it's easy to step out. Okay? So one more time, here I am. Head up, post, boom, coming up. Now, notice where my arms are coming. This arm's coming here to try to block him from getting inside. This hand is coming right to my belly, looking for finger control. So now see when Jermaine takes top, here I am, and my base, elbows bent a little bit, hands turned in, head looking where I want to go. Let's say I tap 3 times, I fire up, boxing it out, bagging fingers. Go ahead, Jermaine, take me back down to the mat. Very hard for him to get me now back down to the mat. Okay, now, last thing to talk about with our stand-up. Most coaches, they're teaching their guys, try to get away, get out, score. What I teach is it's more important to stay up on our feet from here than it is to get out. I like to get out. You know, if I can get out, I'll get out. But if he's here, like locked around my waist, or I don't have solid position, more important, stay on my feet, stay in balance, okay? So Jermaine, go ahead, take me back to the mat. Come on, get me to the mat. I want you to get me there. Instead of trying to get out and doing a standing switch or a standing grand roll right now, this time I'm going to do standing switch. Don't let me do it, ready? See? Because I attempted it, now I'm back down on the mat. And that's a problem, and here's why. In the current rules, or current wrestling rules for, high school and college, they've made it that it's the top guy's responsibility to return the bottom guy to the mat. So even if I'm stalling here, not trying to get out, Jermaine's working as hard as he can to take me back down to the mat. After about 5, maybe 10 seconds if you're on like a younger level, this guy's gonna get hit with a stalling. Even if he's the one working hard and I'm the one stalling. Okay? I get to my feet, I'm not going back down, that's it. Come on, get me down. You guys heard that whistle? The man right here just got hit for stalling. That's no good. I go back down again, boom. Boom, and here we are again. How many times are you going to let that happen before he just gets frustrated and pulls one of these, gets to stand up and say, okay, fine, keep resting. Okay? 1 or 2 things to add. In addition to that, from here, we're doing what's called boxing the guy out, just trying to get your elbows inside, which you can see in some of the other bottom videos. And the last thing I want to say is when you turn around, immediately rest. Okay? Don't be one of these guys. Don't be one of these guys. Right? It's no good. Jermaine was doing the right thing. Someone gets out on me, right? He's trying to get out of me, go ahead, get out. Pushing in head position right away. We're going to scramble from there, right? Okay, good.